What's up, y'all? Cam that guy here. I'm back once again with another YouTube video, man. So in this YouTube video, I want to do advice on if there's anybody out there, you know what I'm saying, a man or a woman, especially woman. I want to do advice on how to attract me or how to get me to like you. You see what I'm saying? Interesting advice, right? You know what I'm saying? How to get me to like you naturally and not feel any suspicion about you. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a good overall advice video to do for everybody out there. So this is advice for everybody that watches and views me. What you can do to get me to like you. You see what I'm saying? This is the advice video today. Will be the 5th advice video technically I have on the channel, right? The only advice videos I did was life advice, how to get a job advice, and losing virginity advice, boy and girl edition, right? So this is the 5th advice video. I decided to do this video today because I was looking over old videos yesterday. I happened to watch one of my old advice videos. I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty good at giving out advice, man. So let me do this video today and shit. Like I said, I'm staying in the house and shit, come recover from a cold and shit. But I'm gonna be back out pretty soon. I'm gonna get back content creating, you know what I'm saying? I'll get back trying to do interesting things and shit. But right now I'm at the house. So there's only so much at home videos I can do. I got a couple I'm saving, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, I'm getting ready to, like, I don't want to burn all these videos out. And then, you know, listen, I get sick again or it gets cold again and shit. What I'm going to produce at home type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to do a lot of reactions. I mean, it's okay for me to do reaction videos and shit, but I want to focus. I want to put this channel more centered around, like, me versus me reacting to bullshit online or that is currently happening in society and shit. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to, when I'm inside, I try to, like, currently I'm just trying to avoid doing any type of reaction videos or any type of, you know what I'm saying, videos while I'm saying something I shouldn't say type shit. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm kind of just doing shit accordingly. You know what I mean? I'm doing everything right so far. But this is going to be advice if you're a man or a woman, how to get me to like you. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to begin with women first and we're going to end with men, right? So if you're a woman out there, how to attract me. You know what I'm saying? How that you could get me to like you. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be good advice for the women out there because a lot of them don't know. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and begin, man. How to attract me, man. It's not hard, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, as far as a girl, we can begin with physical features and then we can get with personality features, right? So physical features, I mean, I ain't looking for nothing, you know what I'm saying, like, abnormal, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for nothing, like, extremely, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, outstanding. Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying, all I'm looking for is just good overall hygiene. You see what I'm saying? You know, a nice body, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, and workout shit, none of that shit, but you know what I'm saying, just, a relatively solid body. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be ripped as fuck. You ain't gotta have quads, glutes, breasts, butt, all that shit. You don't gotta have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a relatively nice body. I prefer slimmer girls over big girls. You know what I'm saying? I would say that. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, ultimately, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just hygiene, like your face, you know what I'm saying, your hair, get it done regularly, your body, and then hygiene and shit like that. And yeah, that's the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? How to get me to like you if I'm seeing you on a day-to-day basis, right? Now, you know what I'm saying, if I was raising my standards, I'll be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I like a girl that know how to dress. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't like girls that is like, as far as like, okay, they like too dressy. You see what I'm saying? But I like girls that dress good type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I dress good. You see what I'm saying? So if I know if I'm seeing a girl a lot, I'm definitely gonna try my best to put some outfits together and shit. Basically, what I'm saying is I should not be outdressing you. You see what I'm saying? If I'm outdressing you, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? I should not be outdressing you because I have no closet. Like, my closet is not all that spectacular. You see what I'm saying? But if I'm dressing better than you, that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? You, as the girls, you should be outdressing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm outdressing you, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? I just thought I'd throw this in there. So I will include this with those regular parts. Like, if I'm seeing you on a day-to-day basis, and if I'm outdressing you, that's a problem. You should have better outfits than me simply because my closet is not all like ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm just dressing better than you, that's an issue to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to dress good. I like girls that know how to dress. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? As far as everything else, I mean, yeah, physical features like just have good hygiene, decent body, good face. You know what I'm saying? All that shit in between, and you good, right? I'm not asking for too much. I'm not asking for you to, like I said, have boobs, breasts, butt. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that shit. I'm not asking for all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking to have a decent body, decent face, good hygiene. That's all I'm asking for, right? Now, let's get into personality traits, right? Because that's what I care about most, right? I want to tell a lot of girls this, you know what I'm saying? Looks, it'll get you in the door, but ultimately what keep you around is who you are as a person, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm looking for marriage, you see. I'm not looking for, you know what I'm saying, just to fuck on you for. I'm not looking for no fuck buddy. I'm not looking for one night. I'm not looking for, you know what I'm saying, you know, a hookup or we have a sex together and shit like that. I'm not doing none of that shit. Like, I'm looking for marriage at this point in my life, right? So if any girls that are interested out there in getting married, this video is really important for you to listen to. You get married to me, this video is really important for you to listen to. So like I said, looks only gonna take you so far for majority of men, even for me. You know what I'm saying? Looks don't even matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I talk to you and shit, I feel like some shit off. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You booted, like you gone type shit. You know what I mean? So this is the personality, right? Now I'm not gonna give out too much because I don't want to tell a girl what she should do. You gotta kind of figure it out yourself. But as far as personality, here's how it go, right? First personality trait is niceness, mannerism, politeness, this, that, and the third, right? So pretty much what that means is how you act towards me, but not only towards me, towards other people. That's what matters most. Because how you act towards other people, that lets me know who you truly are as a person, right? How you act towards me means little to nothing. Of course, you should be nice. You should be respectful towards me, right? But how you act towards other people is the main thing I'm going to pay attention to if I'm around you type shit. If you were being an asshole to other people, you being mean, but you're trying to be nice to me and shit, that shit ain't gonna work with me. You see what I'm saying? That lets me know you're not a good person. You see what I'm saying? How you act towards other people determines who you are as a person. It lets me know who you really are. You see what I'm saying? Versus you just trying to be nice and kind to me because you just trying to get me to marry you or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, who you are as a person, who you act, how you act towards other people matters. You see what I'm saying? So if you act a certain way to this person or that person or that person, that lets me know, you know what I'm saying, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you're not the person for me. So basically, you know what I'm saying, it just sort of the lines of, you know what I'm saying, if I ever get to the point of where I'm back, if I can ever get to the point to where I'm you know what I'm saying, can actually date a girl for the first time, actually spend time with them and be around them and shit like that, then that's like going to be one of the main things I'm looking for. Not only you, how you act towards me, but how you act towards other people. That's what matters most, right? So I want to go ahead and say that, right? Simply just, you know what I'm saying, mannerism and shit like that, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Are you a nice person, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of just mannerism, that's the first thing I'm looking for. Like, do you have manners, right? There's been times I've been around girls and shit, right? Like, I'm telling you this, like, there's been times I've been around a girl or whatever, right? It seems as if, you know what I'm saying, she had different towards me versus other people. You see what I'm saying? So in other words, back when I was probably at the jobs or all this other shit, this girl will be really nice or shy towards me, but towards other people, they're more different. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, okay, I'm seeing who you really are as a person based on how you interact with these other individuals, right? And that might actually, you know what I'm saying, be the biggest turnoff on why I did not even try to get to know you or pursue you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, just generally speaking, you know what I'm saying, for any girl out there to give you some pointers, if you are trying to not only just get at me, but any other guy, how you act towards other people plays a big role. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you act different versus to the person you like versus other people, like, they gonna see, anybody will see that, right? So it just, you know what I'm saying, how you overall act. You can't act one way towards me, then another way towards other people. It kind of needs to reflect. It needs to reciprocate, right? You know what I mean? But anyway, next, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so next, you know what I'm saying? I do feel that it is say this, man. I do like girls with sense of humor. Now, you don't have to be funny as fuck. You don't have to be no comedian. But I think it's nice if a girl can actually make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? This, that, or there. I do have a fun side to me. You know what I'm saying? I do know how to laugh. I know how to take a joke. I know how to make jokes and shit. Now, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, you have to be a comedian. I'm not saying not all people are born funny and shit. But I'm saying I just like a girl that know how to joke around, like, that can make me laugh. I have not come across a lot of girls in life that could make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you, you know what I mean? Only a few, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not coming across a lot of girls that, you know what I'm saying, like, when I'm around them type of shit, they can make me laugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, to think back on it, man, I'll probably say, okay, during school time, I'll probably say it's probably like probably about like 2 or 3 a day, you know what I'm saying, that could make me laugh, you know what I'm saying, like on a day-to-day basis, right? Then at the job place, I'll probably say, when I'm looking at girls around my age, I would say just one at Dollar Tree, and then at Home Depot will probably be maybe, I think it was probably about like 2 or 3. Like when I talked to them, I feel like this person, when I interacted with them, they made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? So that it's more like that interaction. You know what I'm saying? So like I even though I didn't talk to them on a day-to-day basis, normally when I interact with them, I either get a smile on my face or I end up laughing for some reason, right? So that's why I end up. That's what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, do you have like a sense of humor? Can you like, let's say if I'm in a bad mood, can you make me in a good mood, right? Sense of humor, you know what I'm saying, is another thing I look for, right? So first thing I said was mannerism, how you act towards other people and me, mainly towards other people, right? Because that's going to determine who you really are as a person, right? You can't, you know what I'm saying, be trying to show out in front of me, in front of other people, I think that's gonna make me like you more or some shit. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I generally I want you to be yourself and shit, but I don't want no girl that does the most or just doing that or this. And ultimately, how you act towards other people is who you really are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm not around and shit, if some guy telling me you acting like this towards other people, that lets me know who you really are as a person. So ultimately, you need to be yourself. But aside from that, you know what I'm saying? Mannerism, just how you are, personality. Do you have any politeness, niceness, all that in between, right? Then I said sense of humor, right? I'm not gonna name a whole bunch, man. I think I'm probably gonna name. I don't want to make this too long, man. I gotta get to the men and shit. All right, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to go ahead and add one more, man. So this is gonna be the final one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna name too much. You know what I'm saying? So I said mannerism, and then I said sense of humor. Now I like a girl that could give me some type of motivation, right? I like girls that motivate me to whatever I end up doing in any circumstance. Or you supportive of me 100%. You know what I'm saying? Now, supportive of the correct things, right? Now, it's okay, you know what I'm saying, if you don't like, you know what I'm saying, something I'm end up doing, and if you give me a good overall reason, that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But I need a supportive person in my life, somebody that could give me motivation as far as like, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I support you, you know what I'm saying? Let me use this for an example, right? I support you, you know what I'm saying? Try to go out and do these public in real life interviews or some shit, even though I don't plan to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got something else in mind, but okay, I support this video idea. You know what I'm saying? I support you. I support your workout journey. I support the videos you do at home. You know know what I'm saying, or your other in real life videos. I support you helping people. You know what I'm saying? I support you, you know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? I support, like, you know, a supportive girl and a girl that can motivate me. So in the same sense, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I like how you did this video, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You could have did this, and this to make it better. You see what I'm saying? Or something like that. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is, you know, a supportive girl that could give me a motivation boost. That would be nice. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just looking for, you know what I'm saying, if you're a girl out there, can, you know what I'm saying, you support me the whole 9 yards, and can you motivate me to, you know what I'm saying, do better, you know what I'm saying, in anything I do in life, you know what I'm saying, or you go support me for whatever I end up doing, you know what I'm saying. And I say, I mean, there's a couple more things I could name, you see what I'm saying, but I don't want to give away too much. You gotta figure it out organically, right? I'm not going to literally sit here and break down what a bitch should do to get me to like them, because there's not going to be natural no more. I'm just kind of giving you a start. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping you out. I'm starting you off. You see what I'm saying? I just started you off. You see what I'm saying? Now you just got to finish it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to find the ideal girl. You know what I'm saying? But I just help the girls get started and shit. I'm helping you get started. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say for the girls. Now for the men, for the niggas and shit. What can you do to get me to like you? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I always say, you know what I'm saying? Be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be cool. I don't like guys that do the most. So in other words, I don't like guys that like to, you know what I'm saying, that show out a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be around a guy that brings a lot of attention to themselves, or that's loud as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I like to joke around and shit, you know what I'm saying, all the time. I don't like jokesters that joke around all the time. It's okay to joke around every now and then. I know how to take a joke. I know how to give jokes. But I don't like a guy that just jokes around every fucking day, you know what I'm saying? Or a guy that's, you know, loud for no reason, or this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? I just like I'm saying, a guy that's kind of, okay, you cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, every now and then you know how to, you know what I'm saying, be turned, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, be normal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, there's been times I've been around some guys, man, school, you know what I'm saying, and some job wise, it's just like, man, I don't see myself hanging around this guy. It's either like, okay, this guy, you know what I'm saying, every time we talk, the conversation ain't there or some shit. You know what I mean? Or it's like, you know what I'm saying, not like every time, but like sometimes when we talk, the conversation kind of like, you know what I'm saying, we drift to this topic I don't want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Or this, that, and the third. Like, I just like a guy that kind of has an open mind. You know what I'm saying? That know how to, like, just talk about normal shit. You just talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So basically, I like a cool guy that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of know how to conversation, you know what I'm saying, know when to talk about things, when not to talk about things, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? I like guys like that. You know what I mean? Next, you know what I'm saying, out there, how to get me to like you if you're a guy out there or whatever. I would say I like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that is like, that, you know what I'm saying, is there for me. You see what I'm saying? So in other words, let's say I get an altercation, which is very bound to happen at some point very soon, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I end up getting an altercation, right? You know what I'm saying? Can you back me up type shit? So in other words, let's say I get in a physical altercation with a bunch of guys, right? And let's say, you know what I'm saying, me and you know what I'm saying, we just out to eat, right? You know what I'm saying? I go up, you know what I'm saying, to the stand, you know what I'm saying, to get a drink or some shit, right? Next thing you know what I'm saying, there's like three guys, you know what I'm saying, walking towards me or some shit, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, they make me spill my drink, you know what I'm saying, or you gonna be there to back me up, or you just gonna sit back and watch, you see what I'm saying? So I like guys, you know what I'm saying, that can back me up, that can fight with me type shit, you know what I'm saying, if I get in that situation to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm outnumbered, you see what I'm saying? I like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that has some type of like, okay, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if you fight, I fight, you know what I'm saying, if you die, I die, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, not literal, not in a literal sense, I mean, if you're afraid of dying, I get it, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, you know what I mean, it's like, you know, I just like a guy, like, okay, if you get ready, like, okay, for example, if you get ready to jump from this side of the bridge to that side of the bridge, I'm gonna do it with you. That's a little bit of a bit risk, because there's some guys that don't like to take risks like that. But basically what I'm saying is like, you know, even fighting this, but I ain't gonna lie, if you're a guy, if you're around me, you gotta be a risk taker. Basically what I'm saying. You can't, if you're around me, you gotta be able to take risks. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is if you're a guy, can you back me up and can you take a risk or two? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I mean by that, you know what I mean? So first thing I said, just be cool, you know what I'm saying? You know, you don't try to do the most every single day. And then can you be a risk taker? And then the third thing I would say, you know what I'm saying, is I like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that got his own shit. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much what I mean, like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that's like, I know that's not gonna try to use me in no type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I should have pretty much said that for the women, right? But, you know, I didn't want to come off as disrespectful. But pretty much what I'm saying is like I like a guy's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This guy is not gonna try to use me at any point in time, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys I was around who try to use me or that use people intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Even my brothers got used by people before and shit like that. So it's like, you know, or you going to use me or are you going to, you know what I'm saying, have your own shit and be your own person. You see what I'm saying? So I like a guy, you know what I'm saying, that is their own man, that's not going to take advantage of me in no type of way. So in other words, okay, this nigga, he got his own, you know what I'm saying, place, his own car, he got his own money, he got his own items, he got his own food and shit. He not gonna take advantage or use me in any type of way, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't do that to me. You see what I'm saying? So basically, I like a guy who's just not a scammer, this, down the third, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that, you know what I'm saying? And that's the end of this advice video, you know what I'm saying? How to get me to like you. I started the guys off, I started you off, now you gotta finish it. Just like I started the women off, now you gotta finish it, you know what I'm saying? So that's the end of this video, you know what I'm saying? How to get me to like you. You know what I'm saying? These are three things that could get you started on how to get me to like you. Now you just gotta figure out the rest. You know what I'm saying? Figure out the rest of this shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's pretty much shit and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed this video and shit. If you did, you know what I'm saying, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you in my next video. Yeah.